Welcome to the D&D RPG book mega sale, week 3. Let's get into it. Oh, this is it. For everybody who's ever played role-playing games and they have the little miniature figures and then they go to somebody's house and they've made like a construction paper dungeon and it looks awful and you're like, oh, why can't you make something neat? And they're like, well, I don't have the money to build like a little castle and stuff and dungeon you can run around in. This is the box set that will solve that problem. This is Fantasy Paths, the Geomorphic Dungeon Chambers game. A complete game for fantasy adventuring. Oh my gosh. What do they have? Oh, they have... Oh, this is it. This is all you need. This is it. You got cutouts of dungeon rooms and hallways, and you just set them up the way you want to. Big boom boom boom. You're playing. Oh, these are heavy. Here's two set books of Amber, the diceless role-playing game. You get the rule book and then you get Shadow Knight. No dice needed. No dice needed. You have no dice? People say, I got no dice. No dice needed. Amber is here. Wow. This is everything. Everything you need. This next item, let's go back to 1979. And here it is. Infinity. A role-playing system. There it is, the infinity symbol. Oh, this is it. This just has everything. Everything you need to play Infinity. Oh. I don't even know what this is. Infinity, 1979. Oh, get it. Be part of Infinity. Up next, we have the rule book and the Ragnarok book for the Slain role-playing game of Celtic heroes. And they're slain. I guess that's Slain on the cover. He's like a Conan dude. He's just kicking ass. And this one, it's like, they didn't have zoos back then. You just grabbed an animal and you just played with it. And this one got out of hand. So Slain had to smack him around a bit. That's how it was back in the days. Everything was awful. Everything was awful. Relive the awful old Celtic days with Slain. Hardcover. This beautiful hardcover book. And then the Ragnarok book. Have fun with Slain today. You probably remember from last week the Tri-Track Ink game. Faster than light. Well, Tri-Track Ink is back with Fringe-worthy science fiction role-playing. Here it is. Wow. It also comes with this little adventure module. Fringe-worthy portholes and pathways. Book number 0. Oh my goodness. This is it. You're just going... You're going on adventures. Science fiction style. Portholes open. Ooh, you go there. Oh. Will you be fringe-worthy or will you be fringe-worthless? You'll find out when you play Fringe-worthy. Science fiction. Up next, more science fiction role-playing action from the early 80s. This is a 6-book lot of space opera. Oh my goodness. 6 books. Man, these are all really used too. So whoever owned these before had a lot of fun. And yes, it does come with the space opera, Mardigan Belt, and Adventure in the Asteroids. Yes, you can have an Adventure in the Asteroids. Space opera. It comes with a bunch of equipment, book, and space marines and atlases. Adventure in the Asteroids. I think it's funny. This week, the Crypt Kicker 71 store is proud to bring the storm to you. And I'm talking about the one thing that can truly bring the storm. I'm talking about Elric. I'm talking about Stormbringer. This is it. You got the soft cover rule book from 1981, and this is in such used condition that literally the binding fell apart. It literally fell apart. That's how much this book was beloved by its previous owner. Wow. And it comes with the 1987 hardcover version of the Stormbringer role-playing game rules. With this set, you can bring the storm. This is a 5-lot set, 3 adventure books, 2 supplement books, all in pretty good condition. This is it. You get all these, and you are good to go for a long time with Elric and his sword Stormbringer in the land of Meliborn. You get the Rogue Mistress. Whoa! Perils of the Young Kingdoms. Sea Kings of the Purple Towns. The Meliborn, Dragon Isle, and Dreaming City supplement. And the Atlas of the Young Kingdoms, Volume 1, The Northern Continent. This is everything. This is pretty much everything you need. You have an atlas of Elric's world, you've got the major cities, and you've got 3 adventures to keep you and your friends occupied for hours. What will happen when you wield Stormbringer? Probably not really good stuff, because nothing good came from Stormbringer, by the way. It just brought Elric misery. Viewers and bidders, what I'm about to present to you is one of the most notorious role-playing games ever created. Talked about even up until this day, I'm talking about deadEarth. Created in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, deadEarth is the role-playing game where just about anything goes, any abilities can and will happen. The craziest game possibly ever made. And in the description box, I got a link to the top 5 reasons why you should be playing deadEarth. One of the reasons deadEarth is so notorious is that it is a game that allows you to have abilities that are not seen in other games. Truly strange abilities such as, let's pick this by random. 716, caffeine addiction. Your body craves caffeine. If you consume caffeine, gain plus D6 moves for D6 hours. If you have not consumed caffeine within the last 6 hours, negative D6 to influence. So there it is. You drink caffeine, you're good. You don't drink caffeine, you're having problems. Only on deadEarth. And problems is something you don't want to have on deadEarth. Again, check out the description, in the description box, the link, more information on deadEarth. Wow, this is it. This is it. Straight from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Published in 2000 by the Anarchy Inc. Corporation. These people went on to become, I have no idea what they did. Wait, didn't I mention D&D in the beginning? And I haven't had any D&D books yet? I do? Oh, I do. Okay. I thought I didn't have any D&D books. All of these? Okay. This is a D&D lot of 5 books, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, from the mid-80s. These books are very used, but a few of them are rather uncommon. In this 5-set lot of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons hardcover books from the 1980s, we have Legends and Lore, which go into, this tells you everything about the universe you need to know. You want to know about the outer planes? It's all right here. You want to know about the various inner planes? It's all right here. You want to know about the Happy Hunting Grounds, it's here. The Abyss, it's here. The 9 Hells, it's here. The 7 Heavens, it's all here. The deities and the demigods and the heroes are all listed in Legends and Lore. And with Legends and Lore, Manual of the Planes. How are you going to get around? Manual of the Planes. What's going to happen on the astral plane? I'm on the astral plane. I don't know what's going on. Now you do. Oh look. Oh, here's this one. Remember in the first auction when this was in a mini? Yep. Well, this is the regular size of Oriental Adventures. Be a ninja, be a samurai. Oh, that's it. Oh. Here it says, this is it on the back cover. I think the back cover, this little blurb explains it all. The mysterious and exotic Orient, land of spices and warlords, has at last opened her gates to the West. And of course, the uncommon wilderness survival guide. You want to know how to survive in the wilderness of Dungeons and Dragons? You're going to need this book, because without it, that hill giant's going to squash you like a bug. Last book in this lot is the Dungeoneer Survival Guide. If you're going into the mountains, if you're going into the caves, you will need the Dungeoneer Survival Guide. Without it, you're underground, you're in the caves, you get lost, you're done. With the Survival Guide, you got a fighting chance. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel for weekly D&D RPG mega sale auction videos. Visit the Crypt Kicker 71 store on eBay. The link is in the description box. Click on that, see what's up for sale, and bid, bid, bid. I know I only had 10 items this week. Usually I have 15, but it was crazy. It was babies. There were babies everywhere this weekend. I only had 10. That's all I had time for. Next week, 15, back to 15.